inside details of the Enforcement Directorate probe that is also parallelly going on. This is in the money laundering case against the Chakrabartis, Riya Chakrabarti, her brother and her father. Sources from the Enforcement Directorate are now telling your channel that seized electronic equipments, including prime suspects, have now been sent for data retrieval pertaining especially to deleted messages. Bhavtosh Singh now joins us for more on this. Bhavtosh, what are you gathering from your sources within the Enforcement Directorate?
Poonam, like CBI, Enforcement Directorate also has its own forensic lab, and it has technicalities to retrieve data which has been deleted. What ED officials are telling us is that when they went through the phone, their preliminary investigation of dump data revealed that data between May and June has been deleted from the phone as well as from the laptop and iPad of prime suspects. Now, they have not named exactly who has deleted the data, whether it was done inadvertently or there was some reason behind it. But they have said that they have technicality as well as know how to retrieve this data. And all 6 or 8 gadgets that they had seized from Riya Chakrabarti, Souvik Chakrabarti and her father, as well as from Shruti Modi, have now been sent for forensic lab, and they are hopeful that by next week they will get a report as to what was that data that has been deleted. This includes both WhatsApp messages as well as SMS. They're also looking into the possibility of whether some emails were also deleted, because they have also seized their laptop. Meanwhile, ED has said that they are going through the statement of Ritesh and Dipesh, who in fact were called in for questioning yesterday, and though today is a national holiday, teams are still going through the statement of 10 to 12 people who have in fact deposed before the Enforcement Directorate.
Right, the Enforcement Directorate probe is underway. This is the money laundering case. Bhavtosh, Siddhant, Priyank, stay with us. We have some more breaking news coming in. There's a Mega Times Now exclusive. We have access call data records of Riya Chakrabarti. These records show Riya's last call to Sushant was 9 days before he died, which is 9 days before the 14th of June. Post his death, she did not contact any of his friends, but was only in touch with their manager, Shruti Modi. Times Now here has accessed the full call data records. Pranesh Kumar Roy, my colleague, now joins us with that document. Yes, Pranesh.
Poonam, this is for the first time that we've accessed the full call data records of Riya Chakrabarti. We've masked the numbers, obviously. And what is intriguing is that even after Sushant Singh Rajput's death, which is on the 14th of June, Riya Chakrabarti apparently made no effort to reach out to the people who could have given more information, considering the fact that Riya Chakrabarti herself has said that I am Sushant Singh Rajput's girlfriend, and there should be a CBI probe. She needs to come clean on all these things. Let's get into the specifics. No calls to Sushant Singh Rajput in the days leading to his death, one can understand. But after Riya Chakrabarti came to know that Sushant Singh Rajput was no more, why did she not call Siddharth Pithani? And the call records show no calls from Riya to Siddharth Pithani from the 14th to the next few days. Why did Riya Chakrabarti not try and call Siddharth's other flatmates? No calls from Riya Chakrabarti's mobile number to them also. And why did Riya Chakrabarti not call other people like Samuel Miranda, who are also named by the Sushant Singh Rajput's family in the FIR that was filed by the Patna police? The only call that she makes to the people allegedly involved in all this is to Shruti Modi. Shruti Modi got a call on the 15th, the next day. Sushant dies on the 14th of June, and Riya Chakrabarti makes that call to Shruti Modi on the next day. Why was Riya not even making an effort to call these people? That is something under the investigation, right. That is under the lens of the investigating agencies, Poonam.
Right. Was she not looking for answers? Why didn't she not call any of those people who were present in the flat or who could have known what exactly happened on that fateful day? That is a question that remains, Pranesh. We are, of course, getting the call we are getting Dipesh Sawant's call records as well. He was one of the key stakeholders in this entire matter. He was in the flat. He was also questioned by the enforcement directorate yesterday, Pranesh.
This is that document. This is Riya Chakrabarty's number 9619, and the rest of it we've masked. And this is Dipesh Sawant. Now, Dipesh Sawant is someone who's not spoken up. He has been investigated by the Mumbai police. But more importantly, Poonam, Dipesh Sawant was a housekeeper. He used to look after the affairs of the house and was considered very close to Sushant. Look at the dates here. Riya Chakrabarty spoke to Dipesh Sawant on the 29th of May. Then another call on 29th of the May. And the last call was on the 6th of June. 6/6/2020. This was a 42-second call between Riya Chakrabarty and Dipesh Sawant. Now, if you claim that you are Sushant Singh Rajput's well-wisher, and when you found out that Sushant Singh Rajput is no more, would you not even make an effort to find out more details? That is puzzling not just the people but also the investigating agencies, Poonam.
Absolutely, and the investigating agencies right now not only not in cooperation with each other, that itself has put in so many questions over where this probe really is headed, isn't it, Pranesh? Bhavtosh, Priyank, Siddhant, they've also been tracking the developments that have been going through in this entire matter. Now, Bhavtosh, as more and more evidence, so to say, comes forth in this entire case, there are just more questions than answers. I believe we do not have Bhavtosh, but Priyank continues to be with us. Priyank, you've also been closely tracking the investigation, both the police investigation, the CBI, as well as the Enforcement Directorate investigation, all of whom are now probing links of Riya Chakrabarty, her family, and Sushant Singh Rajput. Now, these call records throw up some more puzzling facts, not just for the public, not just for us, but also for the investigating agencies, because now they're faced with just more questions.
Yes, certainly, Poonam, and these electronic evidences are certainly not corroborating with the kind of statement Riya Chakrabarty has been giving. She claimed that she was in love with Sushant Singh Rajput, but for 9 days before his death, she did not contact him. And even after the death of Sushant Singh Rajput came on national television, Riya Chakrabarty preferred to call other people, not to those who were living with Sushant Singh Rajput. If you talk about the financial transaction, yesterday in the news we broke one information that Riya Chakrabarty is also under scanner by the Enforcement Directorate for layering. Layering is a term which comes for the money laundering. That's a technical word which is used by the